Sam was a quiet man. He was about 35 years old and lived alone in a small town. Sam did not have many friends. Most of the time, he was by himself. He liked reading books and listening to music. But he also felt lonely sometimes. One day, he decided to clean his house. There were many old things in his house, and they were very dusty. As he was cleaning, he found an old box behind a dusty shelf. The box was big, brown, and had an old key design on it. Sam remembered this box. It was very special to him. When Sam was a child, his grandmother gave him this box. She looked serious and told him,
"Sam, this box is very special. Open it only when you really need help."
But Sam did not think much about it. He just put the box in his house and forgot about it. Now he was curious. He took the box, sat down, and opened it slowly. Inside, he found old photos, a few letters, and a small notebook. He looked at the photos. There were pictures of his family, his mother, father, and grandmother. He smiled when he saw their happy faces. Then he saw the letters. They were old and yellow. He opened one letter and started to read. At the end of the letter, his grandmother wrote,
"Dear Sam, one day when you need help, I will help you."
Sam thought,
This is just an old letter. It's nice, but it's only a memory from my grandmother.
but deep down, he was curious. Why did she say?
When you need help.
That night, Sam went to bed, but he could not sleep. He thought about the letter and his grandmother's words. He asked himself,
Did Grandma really mean it? Can she help me now?
he kept thinking about the letter, and finally, he fell asleep with many questions in his mind. The next day, Sam woke up early. He decided to go to the market. He needed some food and other things for his house. He took his wallet and left his house. The market was not far, so Sam walked there. He bought bread, milk, and some fruit. He paid for his things and walked back home. But on the way home, Sam put his hand in his pocket and realized something terrible. His wallet was not there. Sam was shocked. His wallet had his ID card, some money, and important papers. He needed this wallet to buy food, pay for things, and show his ID. He felt very sad and worried. He looked everywhere. He looked on the road. He looked near the shops, but he could not find it. Sam said to himself,
Oh no, this is a big problem. What will I do without my wallet?
he felt tired and disappointed as he walked back home. Finally, he walked into his house and sat down. He thought,
What can I do now? I need my wallet, but I don't know where it is.
he looked around feeling lost. Then suddenly, he remembered the box from his grandmother. He thought,
Grandma said she would help me, but how can she help me now?
then something strange happened. The box started to glow. Yes, it started to shine with a soft, golden light. Sam looked at it with big, surprised eyes.
What is happening?
He said to himself. He slowly walked to the box and opened it again. This time, inside the box, there was something new. It was a small, shiny coin. Sam had never seen this coin before. It looked very old, but it was beautiful. On the coin, there was a small message. The message said,
Use this when you lose something important.
Sam was surprised and a little scared.
How did this coin appear here?
He wondered, but he also felt hope.
Maybe this can help me find my wallet.
He thought. He took the coin in his hand and held it tight. He closed his eyes and thought about his wallet. He said softly,
Please help me find my wallet. Then,
he opened his eyes. Nothing happened. He waited, but there was silence. Sam felt a bit sad, but then he thought.
maybe I need to look in the right place.
Suddenly, he had an idea.
Maybe I lost my wallet near the old park.
He thought. He quickly left his house and walked to the park. When he got there, he looked around. At first, he could not see anything. He looked near the trees, under the benches, and around the paths. But he saw nothing. Sam was about to leave. But then he saw something brown under a bench. He walked closer, and yes, it was his wallet. Sam picked up his wallet and felt very happy. He looked at it and whispered,
Thank you, Grandma. You really helped me.
He looked up at the sky and smiled. His grandmother's box had really helped him. That night, Sam sat with the box again. He looked at the photos and letters one more time. He felt that his grandmother was still with him, even though she was gone. And he understood now. Love and family are always there, even when we can't see them. The next morning, Sam put the box on a high shelf. But this time, he would never forget it again. This was a special story about family, love, and mystery. We hope you enjoyed it. Now, take a moment to think. What would you do if you found a special box from your family? Would you believe it could help you? Try to practice speaking and tell your answer. Remember, learning English is all about practice. Keep listening, keep speaking, and see you in the next video.